MP, you're about to go off. What's up, MP?
Ready to get in on future Knicks games? Good news. Tickets are still available for upcoming home games. Stop by the ticket booth or visit us online to learn more.
Just a reminder, folks, the Big Dirt, the Be Here Park figurine giveaway. Come to the game and get a figurine of your favorite mascot.
A reminder to come out for the next fan giveaway, where you'll receive a free Knicks drawstring bag at the arena. A great way to store your shoes and travel. Don't forget to come out to the game for Calendar Day. What better way to pass the year than with pictures of the Knicks City dancers?
Knicks fans, our promotional Knicks mini basketball giveaway is almost here. All fans under 12 will take home this one-of-a-kind basketball. Don't miss out on this special night.
Up next, the Heat taking on the Knicks. For the Miami Heat, they've shown no fear so far this season. Now on the road against one of the toughest tests yet. You can bet they're salivating at the chance to cement their elite standing in this league. Knicks Heat is next, and we'll be right back. Welcome to the weekend, everybody. Let's get it going with NBA action on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan, and we're joined by our reporter, David Aldridge, on the sidelines. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Taking a look at Miami, they're in second, looking to take over the first spot, and checking out New York, 2.5 games back.
And you know, for the Heat, it's been the kind of start to their season that a lot of experts were predicting. And by that, I mean a very strong start.
Yeah, this is the start they wanted to have, but their goals are much bigger. They're focused on playing into June and bringing home a championship.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, we've got Tyler Hero. Bam Adebayo is out there with Jaime Jaquez. Then there's A-Train, and it's Ware in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for New York, Mikal Bridges out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Hayes. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Tyson in at the 3, the small forward. In this early bit of the season, Greg, how important are team goals?
Well, Kevin, you have to be working towards something, whether it's a specific rank or a record. Early goals help you define your team for the season ahead.
Well, not too long ago, MP has been very outspoken about them needing to win on the road. He feels like that's the ultimate test of this team, that if they can do that, they can pretty much do anything.
Well, so far they've done what they set out to do. When you're at home, you have all the daily distractions of your life. Everyone else has the same thing, but when you're traveling together, sometimes that forges a strong bond, and this team has that largely because of MP. And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
He's with it. Right now averaging about 5 points a game. Pass to Hart. Lets the three fly, and Ware pulls it down. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's A-Train. The three. Offensive rebound. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop break. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss. And so it's New York with it. The Heat getting the bucket. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. The shot's good from Brunson.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the three. And boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly.
Hero kicks to Ware. From past the arc. And he nails it. The three-pointer falls from A-Train. A-Train's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Heat. The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Bridges outside. Pass to Tyson. With the teardrop. No good on that one. Great D that time from Adebayo. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Well, the Miami Heat have always been in contention, Stan, for the East, and you've worked in the organization. Why is that?
Well, look, Kevin, I'll admit to a bit of a bias here, but they have a great coach, maybe the best in the league. He's been there since 2008. That consistency and continuity really helps, and this team expects themselves to win no matter what they go through.
And here are the Heat now, after Jalen Brunson missed it on that last three-pointer. A-Train, good.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
Now, here's Hart. Coming off a solid outing against Washington. Bridges outside. And the Knicks miss again. On offense, here are the Heat. They're on a 12-3 run. Here's A-Train, covered by Hayes. It's rebounded by New York.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Had a hand on it, and he's able to get it back. Hart, wide open, he fires. New York, no good that time either. Here's A-Train, covered by Hayes. A-Train, good.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Knicks trail by 9. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. The Knicks have a number of famous fans, like a Boogie with a hoodie. He's here.
Just one more thing that makes New York home games special. Games here just feel bigger because of the names in the crowd.
On defense, Miami. Hayes finds Hart. Some nice passing by New York here. They set the pick. Tyson. Good on the three-point shot.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Here's A-Train, defended by Bridges.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
This one for 3. The shot no good. Tyson.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
Here's A-Train. Brunson covering. And good that time.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Pass to Hayes. Here's Tyson. Is defending for 3. Bridges. And it's Miami with the rebound. Ware's got his 5th rebound in this one. A-Train, good.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they built this lead. They have been dominant in the paint.
Now here's Brunson. Providing around 26.5 points a game, rarely has an off night.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Here they are, fans. Put your hands together for your next City Dancer.
So a moment now to see the story for him.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
The Heat leading by 8. Rozier the pass to Adebayo. Adebayo with a screen for Wiggins. Fires from the line. The Knicks pull it in.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Wiggins. On the wing, Rozier. Defended by McBride. 5 on the clock. Wiggins can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. Well, it was Miami winning their last game against Brooklyn. McBride with the ball. Wade surveying the D. Strus with it. Puts up a 3. The shot's good on the assist by Wade.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Hardaway passes to Jovic. Adebayo kicks to Rozier. Launches it. And it's Strus with the rebound. Knicks trail by 3. Bridges outside. From deep. He's off on that one. Wiggins passes to Rozier. Shoots over Bridges. 1 quarter in the books. It's been a close one so far. Heat lead by 3. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
And also, they're doing something you don't see as much anymore, and that is converting time and time again from the mid-range.
They've got Max Strus, Miles McBride out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Carl. And it's Stevens in a power forward position. That's the 5 for New York right now. And that one's good. Wiggins.
And great touch on that teardrop. Wiggins, so smooth.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. Trailing by 5. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
Well, it comes down to preparation. They were ready for that game and kept the crowd out of it for the most part.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jalen Brunson is a very cerebral player. He says he focuses on the little things. The attention to detail has made the game a lot easier. I know what I'm capable of, so as long as I keep working on my craft, keep the same mindset, only good things are going to happen from him. Kevin, back to you.
Good stuff, David. Amazing how far he has come. We appreciate the report. Now, here's Struce. Following the miss by Andrew Wiggins. Brunson against Hero. Brunson, hard finish inside.
Playing bigger than he looks. Brunson has a lot of heart.
For Heat, leading by 6. GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
You know, Stan, we hear all the time about after-timeout plays. About how many of those do teams really have at their disposal?
Well, you certainly have to have a few, Kevin. Coaches vary in their philosophy. Some coaches will draw them up on the fly. I was one, like a lot of guys, who wanted to have things that we've worked on that then we could go to. But that just depends on who you've got, how smart your guys are, how quickly they pick things up.
He throw good, McBride. So both teams changing it up here. And McBride drops them both.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Pass to A-Train. Goes up to the stripe. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. A-Train's got 18 points. Knicks trail by 6. Brunson scanning the floor. Now Struce. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. He's got 5.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Pass to A-Train. From downtown, he makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Back to Brunson. Brunson stays agile and finds his opening inside.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through.
Hero passes to A-Train. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by New York. And this is their first time matched up with this year's Heat team.
And they really took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
And Hayes throws it down.
And the way that Brunson is just so calm in the pick and roll, boy, he is smooth.
Hero passes to Jovic. Here's A-Train. Buries it from 3-point range. A-Train's got a pair of triples in the second now for Miami.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Here's Struce. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Yeah, that was the third straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
time.
Josh Hart, he's checked in for New York. Bridges comes in for Jalen Brunson. Here's Hardaway. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Here's A-Train. His three-pointers off the mark. Knicks trail by 4. Pass to Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And on the slam, Bridges using the vertical to finish strong before the D can contest.
Hardaway kicks to Adebayo. Here's A-Train. Again, the miss by the Heat. The Knicks have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Now Bridges. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And so determined. Bridges finds a way to get the shot up and in. Now to the line.
Second team foul.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Bridges at the line.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. Here's Hardaway. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, A-Train in the last game against the Nets was outstanding. He picked up 39 points, and as we've come to expect, he filled it up from three-point range whenever he could. A fantastic performance for him. Something he wants to repeat tonight. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious. He was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
And it's the Heat with the ball after Mikal Bridges missing his last shot. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hardaway, no good. And so it's Hard who brings up the ball for New York. Trailing by 2, McBride finds Hart. Bridges with it, fires for 3. And Ware pulls it down. Ware's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Hardaway, and the layup's good off the glass. Hardaway has got 5 points now in the quarter.
A power move by Hardaway. Not just a jump shooter, folks, though he does like that jump shot.
Here's Tyson. Coming off a 12-point game his last outing. That one doesn't go. They time it right, they can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Buries the long-range jumper. And that's now 30 points for A-Train.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And right there, you saw it. Bridges can get up.
26 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And here is Hardaway. 11-point game his last outing. Releases. 5 to shoot. Offensive rebound. Pass to Hackett. Here's A-Train. Wow! Huge buzzer beater.
I did not think he was going to get that off in time.
He released it just in the nick of time. What a shot.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. It's the Heat. They lead by 8. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. One. They're measuring up the shot.
Hello, folks. The first half is in the books, and we've got a lead on the scoreboard for the Miami Heat.
They're getting good looks from range. That's been the key.
But they also hit a bunch of contested threes, playing with great confidence. You could see the lead snowballing in the second half.
Next up, let's take a look at our latest power rankings.
You take a look at the Heat, dropping down to the second spot. You know what they say about second place, Ernie?
No, what do they say about second place?
You're the first loser.
Oh.
Well, it's not all said and done just yet. Calm down, fellas. I'm sure they're still feeling good about things. Relax, you two.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. A-Train has been sensational.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
And so it's New York with it. 8-point game on the floor for Miami. Bam Adebayo is out there with Jaime Jaquez. Then it's Tyler Hero. Then there's A-Train, and it's Ware in at the center position. Now here's Bridges. And there's the drive, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Goodness, Mikal Bridges, thundering slam off the bounce.
Hero passes to Ware. Brunson against Hero. Adebayo the screen. Hero no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Tyson. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. He's feeling it. Nice spin off the left rim and in. And now that's 35 points for A-Train. Pass to Hayes. Now here's Bridges. And it's a great finish!
Oh my gosh.
Unbelievable. You think of Bridges as understated, not that flashy, and then he does that.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Here's A-Train. He has 35. No good on the triple. Bridges outside. It's Hart on the wing. He's guarded by Adebayo. The shot's good from Hayes.
And making 3 of their first 4 shots in this half is a strong start. Now it's about growing that momentum.
Hero against Brunson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. This league, Stan, is so deep with talent. Are there any players who you think get overlooked in the conversation?
That's a great question, Kevin. I mean, there are some guys who I think get underrated because they play with other guys who are so talented and draw the attention. One guy that I have really seen lately that I think has been better than people think is Grayson Allen, the best three-point shooter or one of the best three-point shooters in the NBA and a very underrated defender.
And he's evolving, isn't he? Looks like he's working on other parts of his game, but he's always been able to shoot, which has been his calling card.
And he's a much more athletic guy than people give him credit for. Well, remember, Hero came into the league as a scorer, and he's only gotten better, continuing to round out his game.
Now, here's Hart. Nothing on the board. Here's A-Train, defended by Bridges. Takes a three. And that will fall. The three-pointer on the line from A-Train.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Brunson against Hero. Brunson goes in. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Brunson's got 11 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Pass to A-Train. And again, Miami with the triple.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 11. Fades. Miami grabs the miss. Ware's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first. But there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, D.A. Thank you. A-Train can't get it to drop. Knicks trail by 6. Now, Hart, he has yet to score. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Shoots, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Well, he's had a night. This team feeds off of his energy, and every time they've needed a bucket, he's delivered.
Now, here's Bridges. 13 points in the game. Hart, no good.
Well, this has been a frustrating night for him. Still without any points.
Lets it go with the three. Jaquez outside. Drills the three-pointer. Jaquez has got the lead up to 11 now for Miami.
What a setup for Jaquez Jr. All he has to do is focus and shoot.
Brunson outside. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries. The Heat leading by 9.
56-27.
Hero passes to A-Train. Shot from the wing, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. A-Train's got 45 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there, then continuing to press the advantage.
Now, Hero. Jalen Brunson missing his last shot. A-Train can't get it to drop. Here he goes, and he goes in for the dunk.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. regroup in for the Heat. With a break in the action, let's take a peek at the top rebounding teams in the NBA this season. Second, the Knicks.
You know, it's not necessarily a glamour stat, but make no mistake, their top-notch board work has been a huge key to their success.
.131 left to play in the third. Rozier the pass to Adebayo. Wade with the defensive effort. Knicks trail by 9. McBride with the ball. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Now, here's Rozier. Pass to Adebayo. Higgins outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Wiggins has got his second basket of the night. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Wade kicks to Strus. On the wing, Bridges. With the shot. Rebound by the Heat. Now here's Wiggins. 5 points in the game. Jovic passes to Rozier. And it's Strus with the rebound. On the wing, Bridges shoots the three. And so it's Miami in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammate.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Here's Hardaway. Jalen Brunson out there with Miles McBride. Then it's Max Strus, and it's Stevens in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the 5 for New York right now. Outside, Hero fires it up, and the jumper is good. Hero's got the lead up to 11 now for Miami.
Yeah, no time needed for Hero. He's always ready to fire.
Here's Dadier. Now McBride. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. We see coaches stand willing to pay fines for complaining about the officiating. I'm having a hard time thinking if you ever did that. I'm going back in my Rolodex here. Did you? Did you ever do that, Coach?
I mean, Kevin, I paid hundreds of thousands of dollars of fines in the NBA. Yeah. My wife was not real happy about that. At one point, reminding me early on that we had 4 kids we were going to try to put through college, and she told me one year I just gave away 2 college educations.
Oh, goodness. And New York making a change here. Wade's checked in. A-Train, he's checked in for Miami. And he sinks the second. And here are the Heat now. 10-point lead. Hero finds Love. Knocks it loose. Higgins outside. The Heat need to get a shot off. Shot on the wing. It's rebounded by New York. Stephen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Into the lane. Here's Wade. It's rebounded by Jovic. Miami leading by 10. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And New York making a change here. Tyson's checked in.
Into the lineup for your New York Knicks, number 34.
Here's A-Train. No good on the quick 3. The Knicks shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Here's Brunson. Good on the baseline J. Brunson's got it back down to single digits for the Knicks.
And he's got the confidence. Brunson playing out of his mind.
Here's A-Train. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. Stephens can't get it to go.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Knicks trail by 14. There's the pick. A 3 from Strus. Sinks the triple.
Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
A bit of a duel going on between them. Came down the floor looking for immediate payback.
Here's A-Train. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Strus against Love. Here's Stevens. And the 3 off target. The Heat leading by 11. Here's the 3. A-Train can't get it to drop. New York's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Now, here's Strus. Guarded closely. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far. And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent.
All right, man. For your next Quaker Dance crew.
Miami with the ball. Pass to A-Train. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. A-Train's got 53.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Brunson against Hero. Oh, there's the muscle from Brunson.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Hero kicks to Adebayo. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got his 6th rebound on the night. Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. Shoots over Hero. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Jaquez the pass to Hero. Out to the wing. Here's A-Train. Another one goes. Incredible.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Well, they're behind, but it's certainly not because of him. He's doing everything he can. He just needs more help from his teammates.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Heat.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
And, Greg, everyone loves talking trades. Future first-round picks have been moved quite a bit of late, and that's been kind of interesting.
And, Kevin, a lot of teams that don't control any of their future first-round picks. With so much pressure to win now, GMs are willing to use draft assets.
Now here's Brunson. After the miss from A-Train.
Oh, staying strong inside. Brunson going right into the coverage to get the call.
Jalen Brunson at the line, 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
In one area where Brunson's improved is in the clutch. He's a monster in crunch time. Nice to have a player you can depend on in those key situations.
And both free throws good for Brunson. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat. 7-point differential. To the left side wing. Pass to Jaquez. Takes the 3. Kept alive. Where? Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket.
The second chance points are all about a lack of effort defensively. Those buckets would drive me nuts.
What strength by Brunson.
This is the player that Brunson has become. He's capable of carrying the load offensively on any given night.
Hero passes to A-Train. Good! Another from 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that 3-point shot.
1:37 left in the 4th quarter. And it's blocked. Pass to Hero for the 3. And the Heat, another 3.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Connects from 3-point range.
The competitive spirit of Brunson shining through. He just had to answer that last shot.
First personal foul, second team foul.
Here's Ware. Outside, Hero. And it's Adebayo in the corner. 3-pointer. Connects again from distance.
And of course it falls for him. That three pushes him into the history books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget.
And all those great shooting performances from Klay Thompson, well, this night belongs right there with him.
Pass to A-Train. Fires from the wing and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Taking no chances, they go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Now Hero, after Jalen Brunson missing on that last three-pointer. Adebayo kicks to Ware. Off target from outside. To the middle. Adebayo against Hart.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Tyler Hero. First personal foul. Fourth team foul. Jalen Brunson at the line. 2 shots.
That one is off. Good on the second free throw. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that about wraps it up. So for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long.
Way to bring the effort tonight. Good win. Let's keep it going. Get the popcorn ready. It's game time.
Everybody stand up if you ever had your back against the wall and had to fight back. It's hard. My view from the top of the moon. I can see the whole world sitting in my hand. I'm answering the rules. We finna break the rules.
Objects in motion, stay in motion.
And inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock in. Welcome all. Thanks for Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaking out. You take a look at the Heat in second now, but wanting to claim that top seed. And checking out New York, just barely behind them, only one spot down.
You know, for the Knicks, they've just been relentless coming out of the gates. And what I love is that everyone is focused. You couldn't have asked for a better start.
Yeah, they're using that F word, focus. A lot of teams suffer from a lack of concentration in the early part of the season, but not this team. They're ready to play right from the opening tip of the very first game.
So look at our starters for the Heat. They've got Bam Adebayo. He's out there with Jaime Jaquez. And it's Hero in at the point guard position. And for New York, they've got Jalen Brunson. Jackson Hayes is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Tyson in at the small forward. And a few games ago, we talked about MP's desire to be seen as a highly competitive team on the road this season. This is MP's mantra right now.
Judging off of the last few contests, it's mission accomplished so far in terms of MP executing his goal for his group on the road. The travel doesn't seem to be affecting them at all. His team has looked refreshed and committed every time they step onto an enemy court. Now, we just have to see if they can keep it up as the season goes on. This is looking like one fearsome squad right now.
With a new season underway, what are some areas that are challenging for players to get used to again, Grant?
You know, B.A., I think being on the road again in general, making sure you continue to eat right, get the proper rest, getting into a routine as quickly as possible. That's what's the most challenging at first. I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Number 17. First personal foul.